Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
This might take a while. Straight home now. Old he may be. Looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. Enough! This thing reeks. Here's your...
Clearly, my trust in join me as my honor.
I don't plan on it.
Very well. Do not allow me to keep...
This is no time to ride. Ambrosia won't help me here. Let's go. Run like the wind.
Then let us be rid of them. Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, it just so happens that...
And what?
Why you're feeling...
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, Randalar has been particularly badly affected. None remain free but the army too is in
And you've been looking to buy.
Precisely.
So where does my...
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, so we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled, and we believe...
And so, we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to...
How could I...
act Theo, if you wouldn't...
Of course.
Sounds like...
I will, even if I begin... So I'd better try to clear the place out before...
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft.
All right.
I'm sure...
Farewell. It's over. Farewell.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
I think that's the last of them.
I think... You're right. Let's head back to Boklat. Something the matter? Think quiet.
Those are our terms.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you know.
Yes, but enough about him.
It's done.
You made...
I should go.
Don't let me... but Clive, she'll only get up. I'll explain...
All right. Eloise.
Thank you. Here. Well then, I suppose the first thing we'll need...
You're still in negotiation?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing... I suppose it's to be expected, but we shall...
Well...
I'm not sure I...
Ah,
You wanted...
the man I was watching. He represents the
I don't think I...
Well, every and they're still expanding. And
Then you'd rather...
I would never... Eloise saved me, but this was not... I won't let her. She freed me from... She must be freed.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what... And I want to repay the favor. But each time an opportunity to do...
She loves you.
And I love her. Though I'm sure I'll...
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bearers are... That's a job for the Crimson...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't there.
You know what you have to do. Clive, as you know, our time grows... Before we part, I want you to know that... though
Thank you. But his
it is the... and it is all that I have lived for.
But what of Lost Wing?
I built Lost Wing to achieve this aim. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we... But... there are those... I would place Lost Wing in their hands, but a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not... And so, will you take them to your hideaway?
I will.
Thank you. The people I speak of...
Understood.
Then the last of... And may Griga...
Everyone. Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee...
Well, if that's Sid, none of us will be standing here. We owe him our lives. If he's saying we... And if that's what has to happen, then we get...
I hope so.
Oi! You lot!
They've gone with me.
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. It ain't just a black shield. They don't stand... They're all gonna fucking...
Sid, we can't...
All right. Where is this?
It's way over to...
Promise us, Sid.
You're finished!
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late. Quentin.
No. Which is more than like they followed me without...
This must be the Quentin. I'll hold it up.
But...
your comrades didn't die. Don't let their sac...
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is Naruma's guard dog.
There's no other case that needs to be put down. Let's try. Fire and flame! Let's try. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear, just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans, building a haven in Lostwing, freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
I need to find Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here. Welcome back to the Flood.
I see. Then all...
No, Master.
Why? All that I strove... I have not...
Well, the Eki, you've got us, ain't you? Don't...
But can't we just go back to...
Your work, we believe...
Your village, mate. So long as you...
But why? Why would anyone follow...
Because we're family.
Family?
Yeah. And Lost Wing.
It was.
We can start again.
A fresh one life. I just... What's just...
That's,
Please. Quentin, after all. Permit me to withdraw. I will no longer be needed.
I'll pretend you...
But you must be rewarded.
A bottle or two of your finest red.
Of course. And I have a feeling, if you don't...
I look forward to it.
Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's got... Well, now the rest have come to join him. See, now, I don't mind that, but we ain't got nowhere for him to bed. I'd build him a new barracks, but where would I put him? Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
I see.
And it isn't just that, lot. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, but there's only so many we can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less, and that's what I was hoping you might...
It's no but...
Thank you.
So?
Well,
Eastpool. It's been a long time.
It was a trap, and if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins. The Blight might... There's just a band of cutthroats, a nasty bat, would have sensed it, but now we've got a few more...
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
And I know the men will I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade, and I dare say he's got...
Of course.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
And you, Lord.
I spoke with... She tells me...
That's right. I rather fear my men have been... And then there are the bearers. We need somewhere to settle them.
As can I. Which is why I agree.
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon...
So?
That thankfully, and rather less, a small force would suffice to clear the village.
I'll head into East. You and the Guardians can make sure I'm not...
I can't ask...
The Akashic...
Well, I shall summon my men...
Shall I wait for you?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see you then.
Innsfall.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences. That's the end of that, then. Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes to... Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out for a...
We were. Put down more than a few on...
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
I would have...
Your men will be bringing... It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. Leave it with me.
No.
That's all of them. Now to begin the important work of... It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts, and the masonry might still be sturdy enough. But half the beams... It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
So wait, if you don't mind.
Of course.
I'll let Martha know if you need anything more.
And we will.
Eastpool lives again.
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the band. What's all this about? On second thought, it'll only give me nightmares.
I suppose it...
What else? Sir Wade said there's plenty bad
Did Wade say that?
Well, anyway, the way I see, if it's food...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
I wanted... Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy. Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing minute armor. What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here. city's leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord Zarnri. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Nice try. Actually, I wouldn't. Nice try. Nice try. Well done.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the myth. Real engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. Right.